So the big idea is that for permutations, the order is important, and for the combinations, order is not important. Some people know this as poi and con, I don't know, it kind of sort of sticks. So for the permutations, order is important, and for combinations, order is not important. So in this case here, she does not care about the order, so she's using a combination, and that's why it's combinations. They don't actually ask you to solve it, but if you wanted to, just for kicks, for bonus, she's got 16 files and she wants to choose 9 of them. Again, she doesn't care about the order, so we're using combinations. If you were to work this out with your formula, remember it was NCR equals n factorial over n minus r factorial times an extra r factorial. So it would be 16 factorial over 16 minus 9 is 7 factorial times an extra 9 factorial. You could work this all out. 16 times 15 times 14 times 13 times 12 times 11 times 10, and then the 9 factorial will cancel out with the 9 factorial on the bottom, but you still have the 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Tons of stuff cancels. The 7 can cancel with the 14 to make a 2, then the 2's can cancel. The 6 can cancel with the 12 to make a 2. The 4 can cancel with the 16 to make a 4. The 5 can cancel with the 15 to make a 3. The 3 can cancel with the 3 to go away. Everything on the bottom does end up going away. If you end up multiplying these all together, the survivors, the 4 times 2 times 13 times 2 times 11 times 10, you end up getting 11,440 ways to select these 9 files. Woohoo! If she did, again, just for kicks, care about the order, if you wanted to use a permutation instead, like for some reason she felt like reading files A, B, C, and D was different than reading them backwards, you counted these as 2 different separate things, you would use permutations, and you'd have 16 factorial over just 7 factorial, because that formula is NPR is n factorial over just n minus r factorial without the extra r factorial at the end. It looks almost the same, except with combinations you divide out by an extra r factorial. And if you were to do this, 16 times 15 times 14 times 13 times 12 times 11 times 10 times 9 times 8, and the 7 factorial will cancel with the 7 factorial on the bottom, you will get a whopping 4,151,347,200 ways to choose these files. So a lot more arrangements if you care about the order. There's a, yeah, so just for kicks. But just to answer their problem, since the order didn't matter, we used a combination.